Doing some controlled burning this morning. So, bring your weenies. For being a weed, this tobacco sure is slow growing. Look, just leave my finger there for size. It's still really small plants. I got some growing in here too. Still really small. But anyway, maybe I threw some fertilizer on them. I mixed a little manure in there with the dirt, but I don't know. And look at these strawberries. Starting to turn a little bit. That's crazy. I thought this was kind of early for them. But I'm not going to pick them till they're all the way ripe. There's a few of them turning. Yep. The ones that are on there got to grow some more. Yep. Oh my. I wasn't expecting them for weeks. But I never was much for paying attention to the calendar and dates and stuff. Yeah, we'll be having strawberries into the week, maybe. I got some stuff I'm supposed to be able to repair this with. Let's get it open and see what's what. Oh, they'll give me a bunch of styrofoam peanuts. There's one of the crosses. I got a bunch of them. So this is for not just the cutter, but for the hay rake also. That's one of the big ones there. It's too big, don't it? Oh, there it is. Now wait a minute. That don't look right. That don't look right to me. I don't think that is right. I don't know. Son of a bugger. I figured they would send me the wrong thing. It's always the way you get the wrong thing sent to you. I guess I got to check all these crosses and see if any of them's right. This here, what I was going to have to do would be to trim these ears off of here and then cut that barrel part off of there and weld that onto there, but it ain't the right size. I'll have to send that back and they're going to have to send me the right one. I think these crosses are right. These are for the back of the back drive shaft on the hay rake. And these I think are for this. They seem to be right. And these I guess will go on the larger part of the drive shaft going up to the gearbox on the hay rake. So I guess everything was right except this. I don't know if they got any on the hanging on the wall at Tractor Supply. That would be the closer. I'll get to run down there and see, I guess. As you can see, I got a bunch of spark plugs here to throw away. I actually went and bought some spark plugs for the 620 and put them in These absolutely will not work. They had been spares that I would stick in something when I needed them, but none of them work unless there's a big gap in the spark's got to jump a gap, and then it would work. I don't know. I never could understand what made spark plugs go bad, but a good clue is that when they say champion on them, that's a good clue as what makes them go bad. For some reason they don't work in the old tractors. ACs or auto lights work good, but at least in my experience anyway. Alright, now I gotta go and mark that tire over there for cutting, so I guess I'll go work on that. Hopefully we'll get rained out. We'll see. We need the rain. Since they sent me the wrong yoke, I went and looked in my used parts inventory, and I found one that's the right size. I cut off the end of it, and I'm going to machine it down a little bit. Put it in my lathe. I got this PTO shaft out of I don't know, something or another. I'll put it in my lathe, just have the yoke on it, and then machine it down like I need. I'll put that on there like that. I got to turn this down just a little bit, and then I'm going to machine in the other collar the whole right side, press that in, and then weld around it. So we'll get it done. Got one of my newer lathes I'm going to use. Let me flip her on here. There you go. Snoopy, get out. I'm going to have to trim that down a little bit. Cut about half of that thickness off, and then cut these ears off, and then put that on the lathe and machine down that hole where that'll press in it from the other side, obviously. And weld it up. It's a Snoopy approved plan. Yeah. Yep. Hey, I got this thing kind of welded on there, machined it out, welded it up, and it should do. I guess I'll put it together tomorrow. So, don't look too bad. Hopefully it'll work. We had to take a half an hour or so, and we were eating late. Had to take some time and dig one of the dogs out. He was stuck underneath of the old corn house there behind all them tires right over there. They chased some kind of ammunition up under there, and he couldn't get out. He was under there all afternoon barking and yipping. I thought he was just barking at some kind of critter that was up under there, but he was barking because he couldn't get out. So we finally dug him out of there, had to saw off a little end of a board so he could get out. I don't know how he got in, but he must have wanted to get in more than he wanted to get out. I don't know. But he's out now. I'm going to eat some supper. Hey Snoopy, how's everything? Doing some controlled burning this morning. Opened up a fence row. Yep. Needed to get a better access to this field. Was a pasture field, but I don't put the cattle over there anymore. I'm just cutting it for hay. So pushed back that fence and burning up the brush. So, fun, fun, fun. Bring your weenies. Had to make up these loader brackets. Put a loader on that 2840 because guy got a nice deal on a loader at a auction, but he didn't have no mountain brackets, so we had to make some up. They look almost factory. Snoopy, get out. You're not supposed to be in the shop. Because you never want to wear your safety glasses.